Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus channel. Beach landings, also known as amphibious assaults, are among the most dangerous and logistically complicated operations a military can attempt. This is because it involves bringing a wide range of troops, supplies, and vehicles ashore while facing constant enemy fire. Perhaps the most infamous example is Operation Overlord, also known as D-Day. Launched on June 6th of 1944, this incursion involved more than 160,000 troops crossing the English Channel into France, supported by 5,000 ships and 1,200 aircraft. Throughout the operation, the most important factor remained the ability of the troops to get safely from their ships to the beach. Today, this remains the primary concern of any amphibious assault, and has led to the development of a wide range of new techniques and vehicles. Talisman Sabre is a biennial, multinational military exercise led by the United States and Australia. It features a variety of joint exercises in multiple parts of the world and typically employs tens of thousands of troops. One of the many drills in which the various attending countries will participate is an amphibious assault landing. During the exercise held at Townshend Island, Australia, the USS Bonhomme Richard deployed several LCACs, or landing craft air cushions. These unique, large-scale hovercrafts are known to be the fastest and safest way to facilitate troop movement from ship to shore and back again. At 87 feet long and 47 feet wide, these vehicles can carry up to 60 short tons of equipment, troops, and vehicles at once. Because they travel over the water rather than through it, LCACs can reach speeds of around 46 miles per hour, even when fully loaded. This is contrary to many other amphibious assault vehicles, which are typically designed for fast land speeds and slower water speeds. Its large cargo platform can hold a variety of Humvees, tanks, and other heavy vehicles, which can simply drive off the LCAC's ramp onto the waiting beach. These vehicles must be properly chained during transport, as even hovercrafts are subject to the movement of the waves. Even so, there remain few better options for deploying an entire platoon and all necessary operational vehicles in a matter of minutes. While the LCAC is certainly one of the best and fastest options for amphibious assaults, it is far from the only vehicle used. Landing craft utility boats, or LCUs, have been in service since the 1960s. Though they move at just 13 miles per hour, they can carry up to 300 troops as well as multiple vehicles and equipment. They boast a very low draft as well, which helps protect the occupants and the vessel from incoming fire. In theory, these ships would be used after the main incursion when the enemy has already been somewhat subdued. Some of the first vehicles to reach the beach would be these tank-like AAVs. Many different countries boast some form of an amphibious assault vehicle. They are generally used to transport a small number of troops from the ship to the beach landing zone. Though they are rather slow in the water, they are heavily armed and armored. They are also tough to detect once in the water, allowing the Marines they deploy to sneak up on unsuspecting enemy troops. Both civilian and military technology has grown at a fantastic rate since D-Day. However, in order to ensure all this new equipment is suitable for use in the field, it must be tested in real-life conditions. This led to the founding of Ship-to-Shore Maneuver Exploration and Experimentation, or S2ME2, part of the U.S. military's Advanced Naval Technology exercise. Held in 2017, the event brought together industry, academia, and government research and development organizations to demonstrate various emerging technologies and innovations. As beach landings remain extremely dangerous operations, a big focus in recent years has been on drone and unmanned technology. Such units could also serve as the eyes and ears of ground troops during an actual incursion, providing a range of valuable information and, when necessary, engaging the enemy with onboard weapons. Since surveillance and intelligence about a landing zone are crucial to any operation's success, much of the focus of new ship-to-shore maneuvers have been on aerial drones. Regardless of size, these vehicles can provide large amounts of information about potential landing zones. They can also provide valuable intel to troops before, during, and after an amphibious landing. Since 1972, the United States military has employed the services of the AAV-7A1. This is a tracked, tank-like vehicle measuring 25 feet long and weighing more than 29 tons. Despite this bulk, The AAV is capable of driving out of an amphibious assault ship's well deck, reaching the shore, completing its mission, and returning to the ship once more, all without the assistance of another vessel. Well decks are specialized areas built just above sea level. When an amphibious assault ship is static or moving at slow speeds, it opens up two massive doors and deploys a ramp leading directly into the water. Once leaving the well deck, the AAV can make its way ashore at speeds of just over 8 miles per hour. However, it can also carry 21 troops and a variety of weapons, such as grenade launchers and heavy machine guns. Its tank tracks allow it to easily climb over a variety of different obstacles and types of terrain. This includes being able to swim over inland lakes, streams, and other waterways. On surfaced roads, the AAV can reach speeds of over 45 miles per hour, allowing it to perform a wide range of missions while providing transport and cover for its squad of Marines. AAVs are not only subjected to strenuous operations on land, but also corrosive seawater. As such, they require extensive maintenance to ensure they are ready for whatever the next mission might involve. This type of maintenance can take place either inside the well deck of an amphibious assault ship or on land. However, it is imperative that the engines and other moving parts of the AAV be properly inspected after every operation. If sand, dirt, and mud are allowed to collect on the AAV's gears and rotors, it could lead to slippage and eventually failure. As these vehicles weigh more than 60,000 pounds, a breakdown in the field would be catastrophic for the crew and the Marines, depending on the AAV's support. LCACs also operate out of well decks and are nearly as wide as the deck itself. For this reason, deploying and recovering one of these massive hovercrafts is a rather difficult operation for both the pilot and the well deck crew. That's why both parties take great care to communicate with one another at all times. For these men and women, losing an AAV or LCAC is more than just losing an amphibious vehicle, but all the equipment and cargo that vehicle might carry. Ultimately, there will never be a foolproof way of transporting Marines and vehicles from ship to shore. Still, modern technology and innovation have helped eliminate at least some of the challenges faced on D-Day, 1944. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.